Hey guys, back with another video, and today I have my February TBR. Okay, so for February, I have two readathons that I'm going to participate in, and they overlap one another. And it just overlaps my February reads in general. Okay, so February reads that I have planned. Okay, first one is Beloved by Toni Morrison. I don't know much about Beloved, so I'm not gonna give you any synopsis on this. I do know, I think it's about a girl who used to live on a plantation and she lost a baby and she's moved since then, but she's haunted by the spirit of her dead baby. I believe that is what this is about, and it just not quite sure, but I think that's what it is. All right, next book is An Authentic Experience, Creating an Inviting Culture with Biblical Integrity. I am reading this with my small group of girls from church, and so far this book is really good, really straight to the point, and I do recommend this as a read to anyone who wants to read it. All right, next. The next book on my list is Transcendent Kingdom, and this book is about a young lady who moves from Ghana. Is it Ghana? Yes, she moves from Ghana with her family to the U.S., and she's a 6-year PhD candidate in the neuroscience in Stanford University. And she's trying to figure out like the brain activity of depressed people or addicts and stuff like that, so that she can see why her family is going through the emotions that they're going through, dealing with a drug addicted mother and a brother who died from an overdose from painkillers because he got addicted to I forget what the painkiller is, but he got addicted to a painkiller when he had to have surgery on his ankle, I believe it is, or his leg. I believe it's his ankle, but he messed up his leg during one of the sports that he loved, and he died from an overdose of that. So she's on a journey, a spiritual quest, a just trying to figure out things sort of journey, and that's what we read and follow in this book. I have two comics, and the first one on my list for February is Lock and Key. This is a good TV series that is out right now, and I just want to read the comic before I get into the TV series. My husband loves this series, so I want to be able to watch it with him. He wants me to watch it with him, and I told him I wouldn't until at least I read the first one, because I really want to read the whole series, but at least until I read the first one. So I got the first one. When to start so I can watch it with him. The other one on mine is The Sandman. I'm really excited to get into this. I don't know what The Sandman is about at all. I don't know anything about it. I just know it's a popular read, scary read, and apparently if you love horror, this is one that I've already should have read, but I hadn't, so now I will. And on to my Blackathon TBR that is also part of my February TBR. I will be participating in Blackathon for the 3rd year in a row. And I am team thriller horror this year. First prompt is Megan Giddings. A book with a black character that moves to a new town with an old secret. And for that, I chose Full Disclosure. It is a YA pick from Book of the Month. This young lady moves, I believe she moves to a new town, but I know for sure she moves to a new school where her secret is that she has a disease that people don't know about. It caused a lot of trouble apparently in her old school. I think it was trouble in the way that she had to defend herself about what she had And I don't want to give away too much because even just describing it, it will give stuff away. But on the front page of the synopsis, it says that her disease is HIV. So it becomes a big thing. Next on my read is Big Machine, and I don't have a physical copy of that, but I will insert a picture because I have it on my other tablet that is in my room, but my husband just got off work and I don't want to go and disturb him. So I will insert a screenshot of the book right here. And Big Machine, it fits the second prompt, which is Supernatural Paranormal by Victor LaValle. And I've read his book When No One Is Watching, and I thought it was really great. And I actually put all of his books that are on Hoopla under my favorites and books that I wanted to complete in the year 2021. So I'm glad that this is a prompt. So I chose his book, Big Machine. I don't know anything about the book, and I'm just excited to read it because I think he is now one of my favorite authors. Second prompt is Rachel Howzell, or not second, third prompt is Rachel Howzell. This book is a book that takes place on vacation, sabbatical, and or decadent setting. So I will insert a picture right after this because that book is also on the same iPad that is in my room that I don't want to go get at the moment. So I will insert a picture of that right here. Now, I don't know much about this book. I just know that she was the name of this prompt, and that I could find a book from her if I didn't have another book, and I didn't have another book, so I chose to look her up and find one of her books. And the book I chose is And Now She's Gone. The cover looks magnificent, so I chose that. And the fourth and final prompt, and now all of these books can be doubled, but I am choosing not to double them. But the fourth and final category is the group book, and it is Wife of the Gods, and I do have that one on this tablet. And the cover is gorgeous as well. And let's get the picture of the cover. Oh, it won't show me the actual cover on this one. That's a bummer. That's not the actual cover. Give me a second. I don't know why it's not pulling it up. Oh no. It's a really pretty cover. I really want you guys to see it. Alright, let me search for it. Wife of the... When you think that things will come up. So that's one of the covers for the book. The other cover looks like, because it has the cover of the book in like the little bitty form, but so if you can see that book right there, that's the other cover. It's the Wife of the Gods. And I just don't know why it doesn't pop up when I pull it up big. But I don't know anything about either one of the books that is on my TBR for the Blackathon, except full disclosure. That's the only one. It's the only one I know. So that is my Blackathon TBR, also part of my February reads. And the last readathon I will be participating in overlaps with my Blackathon and with my February TBR in general, so it won't be any new books that I show you, but it is Horror in 24. They are doing a Horror in 24 Readathon, which I will be participating in. It is hosted by Coral, Crystal, and Marcy. And if I'm forgetting any other hosts, I apologize. But that is going to take place February 18th through the 24th, or 21st, sorry. February 18th through to the 21st. If they have a list of prompts that they're going to come up with that they will have out, I will upload that. But in watching Crystal's video, it seems like it's just going to be a weekend of supernatural reads or horror reads. And I have some of those on my list already. I have Beloved by Toni Morrison. It's a paranormal supernatural. I have Lock and Key, and I have Sandman. I do have some other novels that if I get these done for February and I want something else to read, I have The Whisper Man in my TBR and a plethora of other books, but The Whisper Man was my next one that I wanted to read. So that is my February TBR, and comment below with what your reads are, and that is all I have. Until next time, bye.